thin as possible. We also had with it some ratatouille, but we mixed it up with some mushrooms, so technically it's not really a ratatouille. So we roasted them off. We did some roasted mini peppers with it as well. Fantastic, really, really tasty dish. We also did some spicy peanuts, or you could do cashew nuts, which we crushed down with garlic, and some paprika as well to go with it. Some baby carrots, and a little bit of yogurt on there as well. Great dish. Basil yogurt, sorry. So yeah, it was really, really good. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So what we got going on today, guys, we've got some smoked salmon to do today. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to make some vegetable potato cakes to go with it. We're going to have a poached egg on there. We're also going to have some, I think pickled cucumber, I think, as well to go on there. I'm not too sure. I'll have a look at my book in a sec. So some great things to go on there. And then we're going to also do a smoothie in between. So we're going to do cherry, almond, banana, and I think that was it. Smoothie with a bit of spinach. Sorry, so we're getting our spinach for the week. So we're blending that up. I'm going to show you how to do that. Very straightforward, very easy. So some great flavors to do. I've actually put the bananas in the freezer, so if you do want it to be frozen a little bit more, so you can add some ice or you can freeze the bananas down. It's entirely up to you. So you got that option there as well. So Pitsy, thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate it, and hope you're doing well. It's great to see you, and thank you so much for being here. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Right, where are we at now? So what have we missed? Kruger, good morning. M, say hello. Summer, good morning. Hope you're doing fantastic. Adoris Arts, hey, how are things? La Luna, good morning. Morning, Chef. I'm working from home just to watch you cook. Just kidding, but why not abuse the fact? Exactly, why not, hey? Thank you so much for being here, guys. Honestly, I really appreciate it, and hope you're all having a fantastic Friday. So, bit of a fish Friday today, because we've got smoked salmon to do, so hope you guys are going to enjoy this dish. So we're going to crack on and get the potatoes cooking first. So I need to turn the oven on to about roughly 160 degrees Celsius, or about 312. I might turn it up a little bit in between, about 170. That should do, to be honest with you. So I've got a few potatoes. So I've got a few smaller ones, which are probably going to cook a lot quicker than some of the other ones. So, you know, just take the smaller ones out once they're done, and obviously leave these in for a little bit longer. So it'll take about roughly an hour. These will probably take about, give or take 40 minutes or 30 minutes. They're not going to take too long. So just keep an eye on them, opening the oven here and there. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the little sprouts off them. So if you've got any little sproutings on there, just basically pull them off with your thumb, or just push them off. They should just come off. Sometimes they sprout now and again, the potatoes, but not too often. I mean, these aren't too old. They're only a couple of days, but sometimes they do sprout, sometimes they don't. Whichever, but they're absolutely fine. You just take them off, basically. So I'm just going to get myself a waste bowl. Guys, what have you been up to yesterday afternoon or evening? Guys, I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. Awesome Thursday. And hope you're all doing grand. Ready for today. So I'm really looking forward to doing this dish. So put our waste bowl there. So yeah, for today we got the smoked salmon, poached eggs, lemon yogurt, the vegetable potato cakes we're going to do. We're going to have a little bit of asparagus on there. Instead of pickled cucumber, sorry, I was going to do pickled red cabbage as well. So, I mean, if you guys want to have some pickled cucumber on here, you can do. It's entirely up to you. So I'll leave that up to you guys what you want to do or not. So what we want to do, if you put these straight in the oven, you might end up exploding them like we had last time. So I always recommend just give them a little bit of a prick so the steam can actually get out of the potatoes as such. So there we go. Mine was okay. I had to throw out my Delight International iced coffee last night. It tasted and smelled funky, so I didn't trust it. Yours? Oh dear. I'm sorry you had to throw out your coffee. But yeah, sometimes if it doesn't smell too good, or it's like it doesn't smell right or taste right, then yeah, just ditch it. Don't risk it. So you may as well just make fresh. But yeah, I had a fantastic day. Thank you so much, Summer. Yesterday was great fun streaming, and I'm really happy with you guys enjoying the new notifications which I spent on my 2 days off. So yeah, really, really good. So yeah, I had a fantastic day yesterday. It was really, really good. Why are you puncturing the spud? So basically, if you don't, sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes pressure of steam will build up on the inside, and what will happen, sometimes they will explode in the oven. So we did it on stream once before, and I said to you, I'm not going to prick them, and I decided it's not very unlikely they'll explode, and they actually exploded in the oven. So ever since then, I always give them a prick because of the steam on the inside, a chance of them exploding in the oven. So just always give them a prick so you can release that steam from it when they're cooking. He's angry at them, Captain James Derb. Good morning, good sir. How are you? How are things with Mr. Captain James T. Derb? Are you doing well, my friend? Thank you so much for tuning in. What have you been up to, my friend? So I'm going to pop these onto a tray. So you can put them in the oven. I'm going to give them a little bit of a salt if I want to. So I was going to wrap them all up in foil. And I mean, you can do, because they'll actually cook a lot quicker and they'll hold together better. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to foil each of them, put them on the tray, and put a bit of salt in between them so they actually cook a lot better. It all depends if I got any foil. I don't know if I got any, that's the only question. Ah, yeah, I do. Of course I do. So what we're going to do, pop them on there. I've got a little bit of salt under here. So just crush a little bit of salt up. Beautiful. So I'm going to close this up. Also, I'm not too sure if my nephew is watching or not, but if he is, happy birthday to him, and both to him and my sister. It's their birthday today. So happy birthday to you guys. If you are here, I'm not too sure if they are lurking or not, but either way, it is their birthday today, so we'll see them later on after stream. So close these up. To me, Chef, no, it's not Chef's birthday, that's for certain. Certainly not Chef's birthday. So let's close this all up. So the potatoes can steam on the inside. So we want a pinch of salt in there, just to help season it. So, right, we've got them all wrapped up nicely now. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop them into the oven, and we're going to let them cook for about, I'd say about a good hour or so. The little ones will probably be done quicker than just under an hour. The bigger ones would be probably just over about an hour, hour and a half or so. So we'll pop these in now. Why is that tray in there for? I've got no idea. Just going to let that cool down. I don't know why there's a tray in there for. Okie doke. So give this a bit of a clean up, a tidy, and then we can crack on. Get on with the pickled cabbage, so you guys can have a look at that. So let's pop this all away. Let's give this a bit of a tidy up. Making a mess already, Chef? Of course I am. Of course I am. So, beautiful. So let's pop this on here. What we're going to do, I'm going to get myself the mandolin. And what we're going to do, we're going to slice up the red cabbage nice and fine. As fine as possible, really. So whenever you're using this, guys, make sure you watch your hands. Careful you don't cut your hand on it. It's very, very sharp. If you don't have a Japanese mandolin, you can always use your knife. And it is a little bit more... you have to make sure you take your time with it to get it as thin as possible. But if you want to get as thin as you can, these are the best piece of equipment to use. They're very cheap. They're not expensive to get. They really are like only like about 10-15 pounds. They're not that expensive, sorry. So right. And also, guys, if you haven't also entered the giveaway, we have got a £10 $10 Amazon gift card giveaway on the go. So if you would like to enter it, please feel free to do so. And we also got a knife giveaway as well. So if you want to enter a knife giveaway or the other giveaway, which is one of my mods is doing, so please feel free to enter it if you haven't done so already. And that is there for you guys. We queued up another giveaway as of yesterday. Thanks to you being so supportive with all the subs from yesterday. So thank you again for all the support yesterday. It was absolutely fantastic. Really appreciate it ever so much. So where are we at now? So marvelous. So what we're going to do is take the plastic off the red cabbage, and then we're going to cut it in half, and we're going to give this a really good thin slice down. So let's get this out of the package. And what we're going to do is sharpen my knife up again. Always make sure your knife is sharp, ready to go. It doesn't feel very, very sharp at all, so I'm going to give this a really good sharpen first. And then what we're going to do, we're going to crack on and sharpen the blade as much as possible. So pop that there. So what we're going to do, about 90 degrees, give or take. And I'm just going to slide it along the blade, the steel of the blade along the steel. Sorry guys, I can't talk today. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I'm going to kind of do it away from you rather than towards you. I know I'm doing it towards me, but we'll do it away from ourselves. Kitty Moore, thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today? How are things with you? I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate it. So, you don't have your cooking posted at the bottom of the screen. How do you mean, Captain James Dirt? How do you mean I haven't got it posted? How do you mean? If you're not a maverick like Chef here, use a guard. They're mandolins, finger kills, yeah, for sure. What the hell's up with that creepy horror thing, Chef? So it is October, so I've changed all the notifications. So we got a bit of spooky notifications going on La Luna. I spent my days off doing some custom sounds and notifications. So we have got ourselves some new notifications. Niniko, how's it going? Thank you so much for that follow. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Great to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's great having you here. Hope you're doing well. Right, so let's see how sharp this is now. So I'm giving it a really good sharpen up. It feels a little bit blunt lately, so I'm going to get that kind of edge back on it, and it should be absolutely fine. So make sure I take off the sediment off it. Oh, it's feeling already a lot better now. So I'm just going to give this another one go over, and we should be back to normal with it. So sometimes you have